And we are underway in Buffalo. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Allen. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. To throw, it's Allen. And Davis has it over the middle. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 14 carries, 51 yards. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
There were some signs of life from the ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there for the sack. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Brissett. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So nothing doing there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. The Browns at 5-4 now on the year. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Eluding the pressure right. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run a draw now with Singletary. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Browns drive about to get started. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Von Miller racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brissett, throw complete to Bell. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Brissett sets to throw it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Browns drive about to get started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you. Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
On play action, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Allen now on 1st down. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Throwing now is Allen. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen finding Knox there, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Now Allen again. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this 1st half. To try again after the sack. Allen, quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Singletary, they'll run for it. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Browns drive about to get started. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 2nd and 5. And Chubb will try the middle here. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the 1st down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. To throw again on 2nd down. Brissett, pressure comes and down he goes. Now the Bills are going to use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Being chased out left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Like it's been this negative ways he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Bass is good, and that will do it for this first half. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they trail here to begin the 2nd half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. To throw is Brissett. Got a man here, it's Bryant. He's got room at the 30, and he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Brissett. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. To throw, Brissett. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Brissett now sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. York able to send this one through, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
So here are the Bills to take over. They've got the lead right now in this contest, and they're coming off that victory a week ago against the Minnesota Vikings. Set to go 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A good pickup there, a 22. Allen off the play fake. Looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. He finds his man. That's Sweeney. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Allen to throw once more. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Allen, nifty footwork. And he's brought down. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Grant Delpit. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. To the air, Allen. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. Off the play fake, here's Brissett. Throw right side taken in by the tight end Bryant. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 67 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Brissett. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 43-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. From the red zone now, Brissett. That's complete to Bell over the middle. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. A give. This is Chubb. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
Chubb. is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down. Here's Allen to throw it. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. So no gain on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, and he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Allen now looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They run here with Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Browns drive about to get started. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Now this throw caught left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Here's Brissett. They'll roll him out right. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Brissett. That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Now Brissett on the move to his left. Right back to Bell, and it's caught once again. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. They'll give it to Chubb, and he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. York on now for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 24-17. That time a 6-play drive. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by the Bills, and that should all but do it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.